All right, just want to do a video here. Awesome guy I just met is buying this bike. He's a local guy. He's been riding his whole life. He rides a lot too. But this is like his first super old bike. You know, that's kick only with manual advance and stuff. So I just want to make him this video. He's picking up the bike Thursday. But I figured I'd make this video now just so he can look at it, or anybody else wants to know how to start an old motorcycle, Harley Indian, even a Triumph. They're mostly all the same if they have mechanical timing and no electric start and things like that. So what you'll do, bike is off, okay? Turn your gas on, you turn your choke all the way on. Again, the key is off. Now, this bike, I'm gonna retard the timing now. We don't have any spark, but it's just to get ready for when we do start it. So I'm gonna retard the timing a little bit, okay? Now, again, the bike is off. I'm gonna open my throttle all the way up. We're gonna prime kick it. Okay, that should be plenty. Now what we're doing is, since you don't have electric start, if you have a button you can press, the motor turns over, the compression from the rods pulling down pulls all the gas in, then the bike starts. You don't need to worry about prime kicks. But with an old bike, you can't just expect to kick it and it's gonna start. There's no gas in the chamber for it to fire. So key off, choke all the way on, throttle wide open, kick it, 3-4 times, whatever it wants. This is on a cold start. I'll tell you how to do a hot start after this. So I did my prime kicks. Now I'm gonna shut the choke off. Now this bike seems to actually like a couple kicks of choke to start. So I'm gonna leave a couple clicks of choke on, and then as soon as it fires, I'll shut it off. So I got my choke half off, key on, and then as soon as the bike fires, I'm gonna advance my timing. Oh, doesn't want any choke maybe. Oh, I fucked it up. I'll give it a little more timing. Now we'll shut it back off. Give it a prime kick. Now maybe I'll try and start it with full choke, see what happens. Okay, so it's not warmed up yet, but it does like full choke to start. Like I said, they're all different. As soon as I gave it the full choke, it started right up first kick. I got the timing retarded, so it idles nice and smooth. You don't have to do that, but I like it. Now, once the bike warms up, let's say this bike, you go ride around on it for 10 minutes, now it's nice and hot. You don't have to worry about prime kicks. You just turn the key on, open the throttle up, and friggin' give it a boot, and it'll fire right up. See, now that it's warmed up, it's smoothing out right out. Show real quick. Like I said, a lot of bikes, they don't like to start with full choke. This one does when it's hot anyways. So like I said, if the bike is stone cold, it's been sitting, You got to give it a handful of prime kicks with full choke and full throttle. And then sometimes you shut the choke off and they start right up. Sometimes they like choke to start. But now that it's hot, you know, probably what I'll do, the key's off, right? I'll probably go like this. No, because this one likes a little gas. No choke, okay? No choke, but the key is off. All right, now I sucked a little gas in there, right? Try my time and not all the way. We'll put it like right there. Key on. Now, no choke. This should light right up. Like I said, they all have a personality. They're all a little bit different. But once they're hot, you really don't need to do much, right? You just give it a boot, maybe give it a prime kick with no choke, open up the throttle and give it a boot. It should light right up. If it doesn't, you can always just shut the key off, put the choke on, give it a prime kick or two, and then just repeat the process. What you don't do is just sit there kicking it over and over and over again without giving it some gas. That's what a lot of people make that mistake. So like I said, a lot of mistakes people make, you'll see them, they're kicking and kicking and kicking their bike. You're at a chopper show, you're at a bike show, I don't care, you're at an AMCA event, right? Guy tries to start his bike, whether it's cold or hot, farts out the pipe. Okay, then he doesn't re-prime kick it, he just sit there, he's kicking it, he's kicking it, he's kicking it, he's twisting the throttle even though he doesn't have an accelerator pump, so twisting the throttle's not giving you any gas. He's kicking it, once in a while it'll fart. That's it, because it needs gas, even if it's hot. If you try and start a bike hot and it doesn't start, you kick it 3-4 times, nothing, it just farts out the pipe, it's starving for gas. Shut the key off, full choke, wide open throttle, boot it once or twice, then shut the choke off. If it's hot, no choke when you're actually starting it. Turn the key on, bow. And even this one, see, it's not even that hot. The bike was ice cold when I started this video. It's been sitting in the shop for a week or whatever, longer, 2 weeks. Now it's, you know, it's not like piping hot, I can still touch it, right? But like now that's got some heat in it, turn the key on. I can probably retard the time and all the way it'll still start right up. You see it? Just getting to know the bike, you know, but usually it's not the answer. If you're kicking and kicking it and kicking it and kicking it with the key on, it's not going to start. 9 out of 10 times it wants gas. Okay, I mean, obviously you can have other issues like your points and things like that, but a properly functioning motorcycle, an old one, and you're a kickstart only, if you're trying to kickstart it and it won't friggin' start and it's just farting out the pipe, you don't have enough gas. I hope this helps some of you out there so I don't have to come walking along and start your bike for you at the bike show, as much as I love doing it.